Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss our amazing videos. Today, we are diving into one of the most thrilling topics you can imagine, the 10 most dangerous animals on Earth. From the oceans to the jungles, nature has created creatures that can shock you, scare you, and sometimes even kill you in seconds. Whether it's the sharp teeth, deadly venom, or unbelievable strength, these animals are truly the kings and queens of danger. In this video, we'll explore their habitats, how they hunt, the stories of human encounters, and some mind-blowing facts that will leave you amazed. Make sure you stay till the end because you'll see some creatures that are not only dangerous but also completely unexpected. Trust me, after watching this, you'll never look at wildlife the same way again. So grab a snack, sit back, and get ready for a wild ride into the world of nature's most deadly predators. Great white shark, Carcharodon carcharias. The great white shark is arguably the most famous and feared predator in the world. These magnificent creatures inhabit coastal waters of every major ocean, particularly around South Africa, Australia, California, and the northeastern United States. Known scientifically as Carcharodon carcharias, the great white is an apex predator, meaning it sits at the top of its food chain with no natural predators aside from occasional orcas. Their bodies are perfectly designed for hunting, with streamlined shapes that allow them to cut through water at astonishing speeds, reaching bursts of up to 25 miles per hour when attacking prey. The great white's most terrifying feature is its powerful jaws, which contain several rows of sharp, serrated teeth. Each tooth is designed to tear flesh efficiently, and they are continuously replaced throughout the shark's life. These teeth, along with a massive muscular body, make them one of the most formidable hunters in the ocean. While seals, sea lions, and fish are the primary prey, great whites have been known to attack humans, though this is usually a case of mistaken identity rather than deliberate predation. Surfers and swimmers are often bitten because the shark confuses them for seals from below. Great whites have extraordinary sensory systems. They can detect tiny electrical signals emitted by the muscle movements of their prey through specialized organs called ampullae of Lorenzini. This ability allows them to hunt effectively even in murky waters or at night. Their sense of smell is also highly developed. They can detect a drop of blood in millions of gallons of water, making them remarkably efficient hunters. Behaviorally, great whites are solitary hunters, but they may gather in areas with abundant prey. They are known for their breaching behavior, where they launch themselves out of the water to surprise and catch seals. This not only demonstrates their incredible speed and power but also their hunting intelligence. Historical incidents involving great white sharks have fascinated and terrified humans for centuries. The 1916 Jersey Shore attacks inspired the novel and blockbuster movie Jaws, which amplified the shark's fearsome reputation. However, despite the danger, attacks are relatively rare. Scientists report that unprovoked attacks on humans average fewer than 10 annually worldwide. The attacks are often test bites, as sharks tend to bite once and retreat once they realize humans are not their usual prey. In addition to their predatory skills, great whites play a crucial ecological role. They help maintain the balance of marine ecosystems by controlling populations of seals, fish, and other marine animals. Their presence is a sign of a healthy ocean. Conservation efforts are important, as great whites face threats from overfishing, accidental capture in nets, and habitat degradation. Fun facts: great whites can travel thousands of miles across oceans. Some sharks tagged in South Africa have been tracked swimming all the way to Australia. They can detect electromagnetic fields produced by the heartbeats of other animals. Female great whites are generally larger than males and can live up to 70 years in the wild. In conclusion, the great white shark is not just a symbol of fear in popular culture. It is an incredible creature that demonstrates nature's perfection in evolution, design, and survival. Their combination of size, speed, sensory precision, and hunting intelligence makes them one of the most dangerous animals on Earth, yet also one of the most fascinating. Saltwater crocodile, Crocodylus porosus. The saltwater crocodile, scientifically known as Crocodylus porosus, is the largest living reptile on Earth and arguably one of the most dangerous animals in the world. Commonly referred to as the salty, this apex predator inhabits coastal regions, rivers, estuaries, and mangrove swamps throughout Southeast Asia, northern Australia, India, and surrounding islands. As a top predator, the saltwater crocodile has virtually no natural enemies, except for occasional large adult males and humans. Its extraordinary combination of size, strength, intelligence, and stealth has made it one of the most feared creatures on the planet. Adult male saltwater crocodiles are massive, typically measuring over 20 feet, 6 meters, in length and weighing more than 2,000 pounds, 900 kilograms, though some exceptional individuals can grow even larger. Females are smaller, usually reaching 10 to 12 feet in length, but they are formidable predators in their own right. These reptiles possess massive, muscular jaws lined with hundreds of sharp, conical teeth designed for gripping and tearing prey. The bite force of a large saltwater crocodile is the strongest of any living animal, capable of crushing bone with ease. Their tails are long, powerful, and highly flexible, serving both as a propeller for swift swimming and as a weapon to strike prey or rivals. The body is armored with thick, tough scales that provide protection and allow him to survive in harsh environments. Saltwater crocodiles are ambush predators and rely heavily on patience and stealth rather than speed alone. They often remain almost entirely submerged, with only their eyes and nostrils visible above the water surface, waiting for hours for unsuspecting prey to approach. Their diet is remarkably diverse, including fish, birds, reptiles, mammals, and even larger animals such as water buffalo, wild pigs, and occasionally domestic livestock. When a potential meal comes within reach, the crocodile launches a lightning-fast strike, grabbing the prey and dragging it underwater to drown it. Their hunting strategy is methodical, efficient, and terrifyingly effective, making them one of the deadliest predators in the wild. Humans living in close proximity to saltwater crocodile habitats are at significant risk. These reptiles are highly territorial, and any intrusion into their domain can trigger an attack. They are known to attack boats, fishermen, and people who venture too close to riverbanks or coastal areas. In parts of northern Australia, Southeast Asia, and India, human crocodile encounters have historically led to fatalities, cementing their reputation as one of the most dangerous animals to humans. Despite this, saltwater crocodiles do not regularly hunt humans as prey. Most attacks are opportunistic, prompted by territorial defense or mistaken identity. Behaviorally, saltwater crocodiles are highly intelligent reptiles. Unlike many other predators, they exhibit complex social behaviors, including territoriality, dominance hierarchies, and communication through vocalizations and body movements. Male crocodiles establish territories, which they defend vigorously against intruders. During mating season, they engage in ritualized displays and physical confrontations to establish dominance. Females display remarkable maternal care, constructing nests of mud and vegetation to protect their eggs. Once the eggs hatch, mothers often transport hatchlings to the water in their mouths, ensuring their survival during the critical early stages of life. The saltwater crocodile also demonstrates impressive adaptability. These reptiles are excellent swimmers and can traverse vast distances in rivers, estuaries, and even open oceans. Some individuals have been recorded traveling hundreds of kilometers along coastlines, showcasing their ability to navigate diverse aquatic environments. Their sensory adaptations are remarkable, including specialized pressure receptors on their jaws that detect vibrations and movements in the water, allowing them to locate prey even in murky or dark conditions. They also have acute eyesight and can see clearly both above and below water, making them highly effective nocturnal and diurnal hunters. Ecologically, saltwater crocodiles play a vital role in maintaining the balance of their ecosystems. As apex predators, they regulate populations of fish, mammals, and birds, preventing overpopulation and ensuring a healthy, balanced food chain. Their predatory habits also create opportunities for scavengers, as leftover carcasses provide food for other animals, contributing to overall biodiversity. Furthermore, their nesting behavior helps maintain vegetation and soil quality in riverbanks and coastal regions, indirectly supporting other wildlife. Historically, humans have both feared and revered saltwater crocodiles. Indigenous peoples, particularly Aboriginal Australians, include the crocodile in cultural stories, myths, and spiritual traditions, often depicting them as symbols of strength, cunning, and survival. In modern times, saltwater crocodiles have fascinated scientists, wildlife enthusiasts, and documentary filmmakers alike. Programs documenting crocodile behavior in the wild have revealed their intelligence, hunting techniques, and complex social interactions, helping the public understand and respect these powerful reptiles. Conservation efforts have become critical as human activity threatens saltwater crocodile populations. Hunting for skins, habitat destruction, and human encroachment once caused dramatic declines in their numbers. Today, in countries like Australia and India, protective legislation, wildlife reserves, and community awareness programs have helped stabilize populations. Education on how to coexist safely with these predators has been essential in reducing human-crocodile conflicts while ensuring the species thrives. Fun facts about saltwater crocodiles further highlight their extraordinary abilities. They can remain submerged for up to an hour without surfacing for air. They are capable of high launch attacks, leaping out of water to catch prey or even small boats. Despite their size and power, they are agile swimmers, able to cover vast distances with ease. Saltwater crocodiles can live up to 70 years, making them long-lived apex predators. Their jaws are not only powerful but also sensitive to pressure changes, allowing precise strikes at prey. In conclusion, the saltwater crocodile is a remarkable example of nature's design in action. Its combination of sheer strength, intelligence, stealth, and adaptability makes it one of the most dangerous and awe-inspiring animals on the planet. While encounters with humans require caution and respect, understanding their behavior and ecological importance helps us appreciate the role they play in maintaining healthy, balanced ecosystems. From their ambush hunting techniques to their parental care and long-range swimming abilities, saltwater crocodiles exemplify the power and resilience of apex predators in the wild. Box jellyfish, Carcharodon fleckeri. The box jellyfish, scientifically named Carcharodon fleckeri, is one of the most venomous creatures on Earth and a true master of terror in the ocean. Found primarily in the coastal waters of northern Australia, the Indo-Pacific, and Southeast Asia, this jellyfish has developed an unparalleled reputation due to its highly potent venom, translucent body, and almost ethereal appearance. Despite its delicate, ghost-like look, the box jellyfish is extremely lethal, capable of delivering a sting that can cause excruciating pain, cardiac arrest, and even death within minutes in severe cases. Its small size and near invisibility in the water make it a particularly dangerous predator and threat to humans who venture into its habitat. Box jellyfish are named for their cube-shaped bell, which typically measures up to 30 centimeters, 12 inches, across in mature individuals. From each corner of the bell extend up to 15 long tentacles, sometimes reaching lengths of 3 meters, 10 feet. These tentacles are covered in thousands of nematocysts, tiny specialized cells that deliver venom upon contact. The venom of a single jellyfish can kill 60 adults in minutes under certain conditions, highlighting the extraordinary potency of this marine animal. The tentacles are delicate but deadly, and even the slightest contact triggers an automatic injection of venom designed to immobilize prey instantly. Despite their lethality, box jellyfish are passive hunters, relying on the water currents to move them toward prey. They feed mainly on small fish and plankton, using their tentacles to paralyze and capture them efficiently. Their hunting mechanism is automatic and precise, allowing them to incapacitate prey without expending large amounts of energy. Unlike predatory animals that chase, the box jellyfish waits for its prey to enter its tentacle range, delivering a near-instant venomous strike. This approach has allowed them to survive for millions of years, making them one of the most ancient and well-adapted species in the oceans. Human interactions with box jellyfish are both fascinating and terrifying. Most encounters occur in beach and shallow coastal areas where swimmers may accidentally brush against their tentacles. The sting causes immediate pain, a burning sensation, and sometimes cardiovascular collapse, depending on the severity and the area of the body affected. In Australia, box jellyfish stings have been responsible for dozens of deaths each year, particularly among unaware tourists and local fishermen. Lifeguards and authorities have implemented safety measures such as stinger nets, protective clothing, and vinegar stations, which help neutralize venom if a sting occurs. Behaviorally, box jellyfish display fascinating adaptations that enhance their survival. They are strong swimmers compared to other jellyfish, able to move through water using rhythmic contractions of their bell. Their nearly transparent body and tentacles allow them to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, effectively becoming invisible to both predators and humans. Their venom has evolved specifically to target the nervous and cardiovascular systems of prey, making them highly efficient predators despite their small size. Additionally, box jellyfish exhibit simple but effective navigation, avoiding obstacles and moving toward light, which they use to locate areas rich in food sources. Ecologically, box jellyfish play a vital role in marine food webs. They help control populations of small fish and plankton, maintaining balance in coastal ecosystems. They are also a food source for larger marine animals, including sea turtles, which are immune to their venom. Despite their dangerous reputation, box jellyfish are essential for the health of their habitats, contributing to biodiversity and the complex interactions of marine life. The venom of box jellyfish is a subject of extensive scientific research. Studies have focused on understanding how it affects the human heart and nervous system, and its components have potential applications in medicine, particularly in developing painkillers and anti-cancer treatments. This paradox, where a deadly creature could lead to life-saving medical advancements, highlights the dual nature of nature's design, danger and potential benefit coexisting. Historical incidents involving box jellyfish have cemented their fearsome status. Lifeguards in northern Australia report that stings are more common during the warmer months, especially between October and May when the jellyfish migrate closer to shore. Fatalities are rare with modern medical interventions, but the initial sting can induce extreme pain, leaving survivors with long-term scarring and sensitivity at the sting site. Stories of near-death experiences and quick medical rescues are common in communities familiar with these creatures, creating a mix of reverence and caution toward them. Fun facts: box jellyfish can swim up to 4 knots, 7.4 kilometers per hour, which is extremely fast for jellyfish. They possess 24 eyes arranged in clusters, allowing them to detect light, navigate, and avoid obstacles. Their venom contains toxins that can stop the heart in minutes if administered in sufficient quantity. Despite their dangerous nature, they are considered ecologically important, controlling fish populations and serving as prey for turtles and other predators. Box jellyfish have existed for millions of years, making them one of the most ancient marine species still surviving today. In conclusion, the box jellyfish is a remarkable combination of beauty, lethality, and ecological significance. Its cube-shaped bell, long venomous tentacles, and near invisibility in water make it a true marvel of evolution. Though feared by humans, it plays a critical role in maintaining marine ecosystem balance. Its venom, while deadly, also holds scientific potential for medical research, showing that even the most dangerous creatures can contribute to human understanding and advancement. Encountering a box jellyfish in the wild demands respect, caution, and knowledge, reminding us that some of the ocean's most elegant forms are also among its most perilous. African lion, Panthera leo. The African lion, scientifically known as Panthera leo, is one of the most iconic and fearsome predators on the planet. Often called the king of the jungle, lions inhabit the grasslands, savannas, and open woodlands of sub-Saharan Africa, with some small populations in the Gir forest of India. They are social cats, living in prides that consist of several related females, their offspring, and a small number of adult males. This social structure is unique among big cats and plays a critical role in their hunting strategies, territorial defense, and survival. Lions are apex predators, dominating their ecosystems and controlling populations of herbivores such as zebras, antelopes, and buffalo. Adult male lions are instantly recognizable by their magnificent manes, which vary in color from blonde to dark brown or black. The mane not only gives them a regal appearance but also serves a protective function, shielding the neck and throat during fights with rival males. Male lions are generally larger than females, with males weighing between 330 to 550 pounds, 150 to 250 kilograms, and measuring up to 10 feet from head to tail. Females, typically smaller at 260 to 400 pounds, 120 to 180 kilograms, are the primary hunters of the pride. Lions are built for strength rather than speed, relying on cooperative hunting and ambush strategies rather than prolonged chases. Lions are predatory specialists, preying on medium to large-sized herbivores. Females usually hunt in coordinated groups, using a combination of stealth, teamwork, and ambush tactics. They often drive prey into an ambush, allowing other pride members to make the kill. A lion's bite force is sufficient to crush bones, and the sharp claws ensure a firm grip on struggling prey. Although lions are capable of running short distances at speeds up to 50 miles per hour, their stamina is limited, making strategic hunting essential for success. Male lions, while less active hunters, play a crucial role in protecting the pride and territory from rivals and intruders. Human encounters with lions have occurred throughout history, especially in regions where human settlements overlap with lion habitats. Lions are generally wary of humans, but attacks do occur, particularly when lions are old, injured, or desperate for food. Historical records document incidents in Africa and India where lions have preyed on humans, sometimes becoming man-eaters. One of the most famous cases is the Tsavo man-eaters in Kenya during 1898, where two male lions killed more than 130 railway workers. Such incidents demonstrate the power, intelligence, and predatory capabilities of these apex predators. Behaviorally, lions are fascinating for the complex social dynamics. Prides are structured with a hierarchy where dominant males lead and protect the pride, while females cooperate in hunting and caring for cubs. Lions communicate through vocalizations such as roaring, scent marking, and body language. The lion's roar, which can be heard up to 5 miles away, serves to establish territory, communicate with pride members, and intimidate rivals. Lions also display playful behavior, especially among cubs, which helps them develop hunting and social skills critical for survival. Lions are remarkably adaptable, capable of surviving in a variety of habitats from dry savannas to semi-desert regions. Their diet varies based on prey availability, and they have been observed hunting cooperatively with incredible precision. Lions are also opportunistic scavengers, frequently stealing kills from other predators like hyenas or leopards. Despite their fearsome hunting abilities, lions face significant threats from humans, including habitat loss, poaching, and conflict with livestock farmers. Conservation efforts by organizations such as the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, and African wildlife reserves have helped stabilize some lion populations, but the species remains vulnerable in many regions. The life cycle of a lion is equally captivating. Cubs are born blind and helpless, relying entirely on their mothers for protection and nourishment. Lionesses fiercely guard their young from predators and male lions who are not part of the pride. Cubs start hunting at around 1 year old, learning crucial skills through observation and play. Males typically leave the pride at 2 to 3 years of age to seek their own territory, often facing intense competition and life-threatening battles. Fun facts about African lions: lions are the only truly social big cats, forming cohesive prides. A lion's roar can carry up to 8 kilometers, 5 miles, making it one of the loudest animals on land. Male lions with darker, fuller manes are often more dominant and attractive to females. Lions can run short bursts at 50 miles per hour, but they rely on teamwork for hunting. Despite their image as fierce predators, lions spend up to 20 hours a day resting, conserving energy for hunting. In conclusion, the African lion is a master of strength, strategy, and social cooperation. Its combination of physical power, teamwork, and complex social behavior makes it one of the most dangerous and admired animals on Earth. While humans must respect and avoid unnecessary contact with lions in the wild, understanding their behavior, ecological role, and social dynamics provides insight into why they are rightly considered the king of the jungle. Lions are not only predators but also symbols of courage, resilience, and the delicate balance of life in Africa's savannas and grasslands. Komodo dragon, Varanus komodoensis. The Komodo dragon, scientifically known as Varanus komodoensis, is the largest living lizard on Earth and one of the most formidable predators in the animal kingdom. Found exclusively on a few Indonesian islands, including Komodo, Rinca, Flores, and Gili Motang, these massive reptiles can grow up to 10 feet, 3 meters, in length and weigh more than 150 kilograms, 330 pounds. Komodo dragons are apex predators within their habitat, relying on a combination of stealth, power, and venom to hunt prey efficiently. Despite their fearsome reputation, they are also remarkable examples of evolutionary adaptation, showcasing how reptiles can dominate a terrestrial ecosystem. Physically, Komodo dragons are built for power and endurance. Their strong, muscular bodies allow them to move quickly in short bursts, reaching speeds of up to 20 km per hour, 12 miles per hour, on land. They have long, serrated teeth designed to tear flesh, and their claws are sharp enough to grasp and hold struggling prey. Their tongues are forked, similar to snakes, and act as chemical sensors, allowing them to detect scents up to several kilometers away. This extraordinary sense of smell helps them locate carrion or live prey, making them highly effective hunters. Their skin is covered in rough, armored scales that provide protection against other predators and the harsh terrain of their islands. Komodo dragons are ambush predators, often lying in wait near game trails or water sources. They primarily prey on deer, pigs, water buffalo, and smaller reptiles, using stealth and patience before launching a sudden attack. Once bitten, prey can succumb to venom-induced shock and blood loss within hours, although the Komodo dragon may follow weakened animals over long distances until they are incapacitated. Interestingly, Komodo dragons are opportunistic scavengers as well, often feeding on carrion and using their keen sense of smell to locate decaying animals from afar. Venom plays a critical role in the Komodo dragon's hunting strategy. Contrary to older beliefs that bacteria in their mouths caused prey death, recent research confirms that Komodo dragons possess venom glands that secrete toxins capable of lowering blood pressure, preventing clotting, and inducing shock. Combined with their serrated bite, this venom ensures that even large prey can be subdued with minimal struggle, allowing the lizard to feed efficiently while conserving energy. Komodo dragons are solitary for most of their lives, coming together primarily during mating season or at abundant food sources. They exhibit territorial behavior, with dominant males claiming the largest and most resource-rich territories. Fights between males are intense, involving tail slams, biting, and wrestling, and the victor earns access to mates and prime hunting grounds. Females lay up to 30 eggs in a single clutch, often in burrows or termite mounds to provide protection and warmth. Hatchlings are extremely vulnerable and often climb trees to avoid predation by adults or other predators. Survival rates in the wild are low, making early life protection crucial. Human interactions with Komodo dragons are rare but potentially deadly. Locals and tourists on the islands are advised to exercise extreme caution, as a single bite can cause serious injury or even death without prompt medical treatment. Attacks on humans are infrequent, usually occurring when the animal feels threatened or is provoked. Conservation programs have helped manage human-Komodo interactions, including guided tours with trained personnel, fencing in areas near villages, and awareness campaigns to prevent accidental encounters. Ecologically, Komodo dragons play a vital role in maintaining the balance of their islands. By preying on herbivores, they control populations of deer, pigs, and water buffalo, preventing overgrazing and maintaining vegetation balance. They also act as nature's cleanup crew, feeding on carcasses and reducing the spread of disease from decaying animals. Their presence is a key indicator of a healthy ecosystem, as they require abundant prey and suitable habitats to thrive. Historically, Komodo dragons have fascinated humans for centuries. Local folklore often portrays them as fearsome guardians or mystical creatures. European explorers first documented the species in the early 20th century, sparking worldwide interest. Today, Komodo dragons are a major tourist attraction, drawing visitors eager to witness these living dragons in their natural habitat. The Komodo National Park, established in 1980, protects these reptiles and their islands, ensuring that both the species and their ecosystems are preserved for future generations. Fun facts about Komodo dragons: they can run up to 20 kilometers per hour, but only in short bursts to capture prey. Hatchlings are arboreal, climbing trees to avoid predators. They are capable of swimming between islands, extending their hunting territory. Komodo dragons use their tail as a weapon, striking enemies or prey with incredible force. They have existed for millions of years, making them one of the most ancient reptilian predators still alive. In conclusion, the Komodo dragon is a perfect example of nature's power, intelligence, and evolutionary design. Its combination of physical strength, venomous bite, stealth, and environmental adaptability makes it one of the most dangerous terrestrial predators on Earth. While humans must exercise caution, understanding and respecting this apex predator ensures coexistence and the preservation of one of the most extraordinary reptiles alive today. Komodo dragons are not just hunters. They are living relics of a prehistoric world, reminding us of the complexity and resilience of life on Earth. Black mamba, Dendroaspis polylepis. The black mamba, scientifically known as Dendroaspis polylepis, is one of the fastest, most venomous snakes in the world and a true symbol of danger in Africa. Despite its ominous name, the black mamba is not actually black. Its name derives from the dark coloration inside its mouth, which it displays as a warning when threatened. This snake is native to sub-Saharan Africa, inhabiting savannas, rocky hills, and open woodlands. With its combination of speed, lethal venom, and agility, the black mamba is considered one of the deadliest snakes on the planet. Black mambas are long and slender, typically ranging from 2 to 4.5 meters, 6.5 to 15 feet, in length, with some exceptional individuals reaching 5.2 meters, 17 feet. They are extremely agile, able to move up to 20 kilometers per hour, 12 miles per hour, on land, making them the fastest snake in Africa. Their bodies are covered in smooth, olive to gray scales, allowing them to blend into their surroundings for both hunting and protection. Unlike many other venomous snakes, black mambas are diurnal, actively hunting during the day. The most feared aspect of the black mamba is its venom, which is highly neurotoxic. A single bite can deliver between 100 to 120 milligrams of venom, which is enough to kill an adult human within 20 minutes to several hours without antivenom. The venom attacks the nervous system, causing paralysis, respiratory failure, and cardiac arrest. Black mambas are aggressive when cornered but generally avoid humans if given a chance to escape. They often display warning behaviors, such as raising the front part of their body, opening their mouth to reveal the dark interior, and producing hissing sounds to deter potential threats. Behaviorally, black mambas are territorial and solitary. They establish home ranges where they hunt small mammals, birds, and other reptiles. They are excellent climbers and swimmers, which makes them versatile predators capable of hunting in trees or crossing rivers. Their hunting strategy is precise. They strike rapidly, inject venom, and retreat, allowing the venom to immobilize the prey before consuming it. This approach minimizes the risk of injury to the snake while ensuring effective predation. Reproduction in black mambas occurs during the dry season, when females lay clutches of 6 to 25 eggs in hidden, protected areas such as termite mounds or hollow logs. Incubation lasts around 2 to 3 months, after which hatchlings emerge fully equipped with venom and hunting instincts. Juveniles are highly vulnerable and rely on camouflage and agility to survive, while adults face few natural predators due to their size, speed, and venomous capability. Human encounters with black mambas are relatively rare but highly dangerous. Fatalities are usually a result of delayed access to antivenom. Communities in sub-Saharan Africa are often aware of their habitats and take precautions, but accidental bites can still occur. Over the years, black mambas have become both feared and respected, symbolizing the balance between danger and survival in the African wilderness. Stories of encounters with black mambas often highlight the snake's intelligence, speed, and lethal precision, emphasizing the importance of caution and respect when in their territory. Ecologically, black mambas play a crucial role as apex predators. They regulate populations of rodents and small mammals, helping maintain balance in savanna ecosystems. Their predatory behavior indirectly supports agriculture by controlling pest populations. Despite their fearsome reputation, black mambas are essential to maintaining the natural balance in their habitats. Fun facts about black mambas: they can strike up to 12 times in rapid succession, delivering multiple doses of venom. Their venom can kill 10 adult humans, making it one of the most toxic among snakes. Black mambas can raise up to 1/3 of their body off the ground when threatened. They have an incredible reaction time, capable of striking moving prey with pinpoint accuracy. Despite their danger, they are fast and intelligent, often retreating if they sense a larger threat. In conclusion, the black mamba is a remarkable combination of speed, venom potency, and behavioral intelligence. Its reputation as one of the deadliest snakes is well earned, yet it also plays a critical ecological role in maintaining balance within its environment. Encounters with humans, while rare, highlight the importance of respect and caution in the wild. The black mamba is not only a predator but also a symbol of evolutionary perfection, representing both the lethal efficiency and adaptive brilliance of nature's design. Understanding this snake provides insight into the complex interactions of African ecosystems and reminds us that survival in the wild is a delicate balance of danger, strategy, and instinct. African elephant, Loxodonta africana. The African elephant, scientifically known as Loxodonta africana, is the largest land animal on Earth and an iconic symbol of strength, intelligence, and social complexity. These majestic creatures inhabit the savannas, forests, and deserts of sub-Saharan Africa, with populations spread across countries such as Kenya, Tanzania, Botswana, and South Africa. African elephants are known for their massive size, elongated trunks, large ears, and ivory tusks. As keystone species, they play a crucial ecological role in shaping the environments they inhabit, influencing the growth of vegetation, water distribution, and the overall biodiversity of their ecosystems. Adult male African elephants, known as bulls, can weigh between 4,500 to 6,800 kilograms, 10,000 to 15,000 pounds, and reach heights of up to 3.5 meters, 11 feet, at the shoulder. Females are generally smaller, weighing 2,700 to 3,600 kilograms, 6,000 to 8,000 pounds. Their most distinctive features include a long trunk, which serves as a multi-purpose tool for feeding, drinking, breathing, social interaction, and defense, and large curved ivory tusks, which are elongated in sizes used for digging, stripping bark, and in male combat. Their large ears not only help regulate body temperature but also function as visual signals in communication. African elephants are herbivores, consuming up to 300 pounds, 136 kilograms, of vegetation daily, including grasses, fruits, leaves, bark, and roots. Their feeding habits profoundly impact the landscape, often creating clearings in forests, dispersing seeds, and maintaining grasslands. This ecological engineering supports other wildlife, making elephants vital for ecosystem balance. Their trunks are particularly adept at grasping objects, allowing them to pull down branches, strip leaves, and drink water by sucking it up to 2 gallons, 7.5 liters, at a time. Socially, African elephants are highly intelligent and deeply social animals. They live in matriarchal herds led by the oldest and often largest female, who guides the group in foraging, water finding, and predator avoidance. Herds typically consist of related females and their offspring, while adult males often lead solitary lives or form small bachelor groups. Communication within the herd is sophisticated, involving vocalizations such as trumpets, rumbles, and low-frequency infrasound that can travel several kilometers. Elephants also communicate through touch, gestures, and chemical signals, displaying remarkable empathy, cooperation, and problem-solving abilities. Reproduction in African elephants is slow but highly strategic. Females reach sexual maturity between 10 to 12 years, while males mature around 15 years. Gestation lasts nearly 22 months, the longest of any land mammal, resulting in a single calf that weighs approximately 120 kilograms, 265 pounds, at birth. Calves are nurtured intensively by their mothers and other herd members, who protect them from predators and teach essential survival skills. The bond between mother and calf is profound, with elephants displaying mourning behavior when a member of the herd dies, often revisiting and touching the bones of the deceased. African elephants face several threats from humans, primarily due to poaching for ivory, habitat loss, and human-wildlife conflict. Despite international protections and conservation efforts, illegal poaching remains a significant problem, particularly in regions where enforcement is weak. Conservation programs, such as anti-poaching patrols, community awareness initiatives, and wildlife reserves, have helped stabilize populations in certain areas. Ecotourism also provides economic incentives for local communities to protect elephants, highlighting the importance of coexistence and sustainable management. Behaviorally, African elephants demonstrate extraordinary intelligence. Studies show they possess problem-solving abilities, self-awareness, and long-term memory. They can recognize individual humans and other elephants, recall migration routes, and adapt their behavior based on past experiences. Observations of tool use, cooperation, and play further emphasize their cognitive complexity. Elephants also exhibit strong emotional intelligence, displaying behaviors that suggest grief, joy, and empathy within their social groups. Fun facts about African elephants. Elephants can communicate using infrasound, which is below the range of human hearing, allowing them to send messages over several kilometers. Their trunks contain over 40,000 muscles, making them incredibly versatile for feeding, drinking, social interaction, and defense. Elephants can travel up to 50 kilometers, 31 miles, a day in search of food and water. Despite their size, African elephants are capable of running at speeds up to 25 kilometers per hour, 15 miles per hour, over short distances. Elephants play a key ecological role as ecosystem engineers, creating waterholes, dispersing seeds, and modifying vegetation patterns. In conclusion, the African elephant is a remarkable example of nature's strength, intelligence, and social sophistication. Its size, power, and adaptability make it an apex species, while its intelligence, empathy, and complex social behaviors set it apart from almost all other terrestrial animals. Protecting African elephants is critical not only for their survival but also for the health and balance of entire ecosystems across Africa. By understanding their behavior, ecological role, and the challenges they face, humans can better appreciate these magnificent creatures and work toward ensuring that future generations will continue to witness the grandeur and majesty of the largest land animal on Earth. Great white shark, Carcharodon carcharias. The great white shark, scientifically known as Carcharodon carcharias, is one of the most powerful and iconic predators in the ocean. Renowned for its size, strength, and predatory efficiency, the great white inhabits coastal and offshore waters of all major oceans, particularly in regions such as South Africa, Australia, California, and the northeastern United States. With its reputation as an apex predator, the great white plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems, preying primarily on seals, sea lions, fish, and sometimes even other sharks. Adult great whites are massive, with males typically ranging from 3.4 to 4 meters, 11 to 13 feet, and females larger, reaching 4.5 to 6 meters, 15 to 20 feet, in length. Their weight can exceed 2,000 kilograms, 4,400 pounds, in mature females. These sharks are easily recognized by their torpedo-shaped body, conical snout, powerful tail, and rows of triangular, serrated teeth designed for cutting flesh efficiently. The upper side of their body is typically gray, while the underside is white, providing countershading camouflage, which helps them ambush prey from below. Great white sharks are apex predators and rely on a combination of stealth, speed, and precision to hunt. They can detect a drop of blood in 25 gallons of water and sense the electric fields generated by struggling animals using specialized organs called ampullae of Lorenzini. Their hunting strategy often involves approaching prey from below with incredible speed, propelling themselves upward with a burst of energy to catch seals or fish unaware. This ambush technique, combined with their powerful bite force, allows them to incapacitate prey almost instantly. Despite their fearsome reputation, great white sharks are not mindless killers of humans. Most shark attacks are cases of mistaken identity, where the shark confuses a swimmer or surfer with natural prey such as seals. Fatal encounters are relatively rare compared to the millions of humans entering the ocean each year. Nonetheless, their sheer power, speed, and size make them highly dangerous if provoked or if humans enter their hunting territory. Behaviorally, great whites are solitary and territorial, although they may gather temporarily in regions with abundant food, such as seal colonies or seasonal migrations. These sharks are capable of long-distance migrations, traveling thousands of kilometers to locate prey or breeding grounds. They are also highly intelligent hunters, able to adapt their techniques based on experience and the type of prey available. Juvenile sharks tend to stay closer to coastal waters, while adults roam deeper offshore waters, highlighting their adaptability and survival strategy. Reproduction in great white sharks is unique and relatively slow. They are ovoviviparous, meaning the female retains eggs inside her body until they hatch, giving birth to live young called pups. A litter can range from 2 to 10 pups, each measuring around 1.2 meters, 4 feet, at birth. This slow reproductive rate, combined with threats from fishing and habitat degradation, makes great white sharks vulnerable to population declines, emphasizing the importance of conservation efforts. Great white sharks are vital for ocean ecosystems. By preying on seals, fish, and other marine animals, they help regulate populations and maintain healthy food webs. Their presence ensures that prey species do not overpopulate, preventing the depletion of marine vegetation and maintaining ecological balance. Sharks also influence the behavior of prey, leading to healthier and more dynamic marine ecosystems. Historical records and studies of great white sharks reveal fascinating behavior. They are capable of breaching the water, launching their entire bodies into the air when attacking seals, a spectacle that has captivated scientists and photographers alike. Observations have also shown that great whites can hunt cooperatively, although this behavior is rare, suggesting a higher degree of social intelligence than previously thought. These predators are also long-lived, with lifespans of 70 years or more, making them enduring symbols of marine resilience. Fun facts about great white sharks: they can reach speeds up to 40 kilometers per hour, 25 miles per hour, in short bursts during hunting. Great whites have several rows of replacement teeth, ensuring they always have sharp tools for hunting. They can detect electromagnetic fields produced by other animals, allowing them to locate prey even in murky waters. Despite their fearsome size, great whites are curious animals, often inspecting unfamiliar objects in their environment. They are endangered in some regions, making conservation crucial to maintain marine biodiversity. In conclusion, the great white shark is a marvel of evolution, combining speed, intelligence, strength, and stealth. As an apex predator, it ensures the health and balance of marine ecosystems while captivating human imagination. Understanding its behavior, hunting strategies, and ecological role is essential not only for human safety but also for appreciating the complexity and interconnectedness of ocean life. The great white shark is more than just a predator. It is a testament to nature's design, resilience, and power, representing both the danger and beauty of the ocean's top hunters. Hippopotamus, Hippopotamus amphibius. The hippopotamus, scientifically known as Hippopotamus amphibius, is one of the most formidable and fascinating mammals on Earth. Native to sub-Saharan Africa, hippos are semi-aquatic creatures that inhabit rivers, lakes, and swamps. Despite their seemingly docile appearance, they are among the most dangerous animals in Africa, responsible for more human fatalities than lions, elephants, or crocodiles in certain regions. Hippos are remarkable for their massive size, aggressive behavior, and unique adaptations that allow them to thrive both in water and on land. Adult male hippos, known as bulls, can weigh between 1,500 to 3,200 kilograms, 3,300 to 7,000 pounds, while females are slightly smaller, weighing 1,300 to 1,500 kilograms, 2,900 to 3,300 pounds. Their bodies are barrel-shaped, supported by short, sturdy legs that allow them to walk and run on land at speeds up to 30 kilometers per hour, 19 miles per hour. Despite their size, hippos are surprisingly agile both on land and in water. Their skin is thick and nearly hairless, with a grayish-brown color that secretes a natural reddish substance known as blood sweat, which protects them from sunburn and infections. Hippos are herbivores, feeding primarily on grasses. They emerge from water at dusk to graze for several hours, often traveling several kilometers to find sufficient vegetation. Although their diet is mainly terrestrial, hippos spend most of their daylight hours submerged in water, where they can regulate body temperature, avoid sunburn, and protect themselves from predators. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils are positioned on top of their heads, allowing them to stay mostly submerged while still seeing, hearing, and breathing. Behaviorally, hippos are highly territorial in water. Males aggressively defend stretches of rivers or lakes, using vocalizations, yawns, and even biting to intimidate rivals. Hippos communicate through a combination of vocal sounds, body movements, and underwater noises, including grunts, bellows, and wheezes. Groups of hippos, called pods, floats, or herds, often consist of 10 to 30 individuals, including females, calves, and a dominant male. Social structures in hippos are complex, and the dominant male maintains order while defending his territory from intruders. Reproduction in hippos is equally fascinating. Female hippos reach sexual maturity around 5 to 6 years, while males mature around 7 to 8 years. After a gestation period of about 8 months, females give birth to a single calf, usually in water. Calves are able to swim almost immediately and frequently ride on their mother's back while nursing. Hippo mothers fiercely protect their young from predators, including crocodiles and lions, displaying remarkable maternal instinct and aggression when threatened. Despite their herbivorous diet, hippos are considered among the most dangerous animals in Africa. Their massive size, strength, and aggression make them formidable opponents to humans who accidentally come between them and water or calves. Hippos can charge up to 30 kilometers per hour, 19 miles per hour, on land, deliver devastating bites with their massive jaws and sharp teeth, and overturn boats when provoked. This combination of size, speed, and unpredictability makes them incredibly dangerous despite their slow, lumbering appearance. Ecologically, hippos play a vital role in maintaining freshwater ecosystems. By grazing on grass, they help shape the landscape, prevent overgrowth, and maintain open areas for other herbivores. Their dung enriches water bodies with nutrients, supporting aquatic life and influencing the growth of algae and other organisms. Hippos also create channels and trails in wetlands, facilitating water flow and providing pathways for smaller animals. Historically, humans have both revered and feared hippos. Ancient African cultures often depicted hippos in art, mythology, and folklore, highlighting their dual nature as both powerful and dangerous creatures. Modern interactions with humans are mostly focused on conservation efforts, ecotourism, and habitat protection. Hippos face threats from habitat loss, human encroachment, and poaching for meat and ivory teeth. National parks and protected areas across Africa provide safe habitats where hippo populations can thrive, emphasizing the importance of human responsibility in wildlife conservation. Fun facts about hippos: hippos spend up to 16 hours a day submerged in water to stay cool. They have powerful jaws that can open up to 150 degrees, capable of crushing bones. Hippos secrete a natural sunscreen substance called blood sweat to protect their skin. They can hold their breath underwater for up to 5 to 6 minutes. Despite appearing slow, hippos are excellent swimmers and fast runners, making them highly versatile and dangerous. In conclusion, the hippopotamus is a remarkable animal, combining strength, adaptability, and social complexity. Its presence in African rivers and wetlands is critical for ecosystem balance, while its behavior and physical abilities make it one of the most dangerous mammals on land. Understanding hippos' ecological role, social dynamics, and adaptations provides insight into the intricacies of African wildlife and emphasizes the importance of conservation. Hippos are not merely massive herbivores. They are ecosystem engineers, protectors of waterways, and symbols of raw power in the animal kingdom, deserving respect and protection for generations to come. Polar bear, Ursus maritimus. The polar bear, scientifically known as Ursus maritimus, is the apex predator of the Arctic and one of the most iconic symbols of the icy wilderness. Found throughout the circumpolar Arctic regions, including Canada, Greenland, Norway, Russia, and Alaska, polar bears are uniquely adapted to survive in extreme cold, harsh landscapes, and vast frozen seas. Their massive size, incredible strength, and specialized adaptations make them the ultimate predators of the Arctic, capable of hunting seals, navigating ice floes, and enduring freezing temperatures that would challenge almost any other mammal. Adult male polar bears, known as boars, typically weigh between 350 to 700 kilograms, 770 to 1,540 pounds, though some individuals can exceed 1,000 kilograms, 2,200 pounds. Females are smaller, weighing 150 to 300 kilograms, 330 to 660 pounds. Their bodies are designed for both power and insulation. A thick layer of blubber up to 11 centimeters, 4 inches, thick protects them from the cold, while dense fur and black skin underneath maximize heat absorption. Their large, paddle-like paws allow them to swim efficiently and walk across slippery ice with stability, while their sharp claws provide traction and aid in hunting. Polar bears are carnivorous apex predators, primarily preying on seals, particularly ringed and bearded seals. They rely heavily on sea ice as a platform for hunting, patiently waiting near seal breathing holes or breaking through ice to catch their prey. Their sense of smell is extraordinary. Polar bears can detect seals nearly a mile away and beneath several feet of compacted snow. Once a seal is located, polar bears use stealth, speed, and power to strike, often delivering a fatal bite to the neck. Hunting requires incredible patience and energy efficiency, as polar bears must conserve calories in an environment where food is sparse. Behaviorally, polar bears are largely solitary, except during mating season or when females raise cubs. They are excellent swimmers, capable of covering distances up to 100 kilometers, 62 miles, in search of food or suitable sea ice. They also exhibit remarkable intelligence, problem-solving abilities, and adaptability, which are essential for survival in one of the harshest habitats on Earth. Polar bears communicate through vocalizations, body language, and scent marking, although they are generally silent and stealthy hunters. Reproduction in polar bears is fascinating. Females reach sexual maturity around 4 to 5 years, while males mature at 6 to 8 years. Mating occurs on sea ice during spring, and after a delayed implantation, females give birth to 1 to 3 cubs in dens constructed in snowdrifts during winter. Cubs are born blind, hairless, and extremely vulnerable, weighing only about 600 to 700 grams, 1.3 to 1.5 pounds. The mother nurtures them in the den for several months before emerging into the Arctic landscape, where she teaches them essential survival skills, including hunting, swimming, and navigating ice. Cub survival is highly dependent on the mother's hunting success and access to sufficient food. Polar bears face several challenges due to climate change. The melting of sea ice caused by rising global temperatures threatens their ability to hunt seals, forcing them to travel longer distances or resort to alternative food sources. Habitat loss, combined with human encroachment and occasional conflicts with local communities, poses significant risks to polar bear populations. Conservation efforts focus on protecting sea ice habitats, mitigating climate change, and regulating hunting to ensure the survival of these iconic Arctic predators. Historically, polar bears have fascinated humans for centuries, inspiring myths, art, and scientific research. Indigenous Arctic communities have long respected and relied on polar bears for cultural, spiritual, and subsistence purposes. Modern ecotourism and wildlife studies have increased global awareness of their plight, highlighting both the majesty and vulnerability of these incredible animals. Polar bears have become symbolic of climate change, representing the delicate balance between nature and human impact on the planet. Fun facts about polar bears: they can swim continuously for over 10 hours, covering distances up to 100 kilometers, 62 miles. Their thick blubber and fur allow them to survive in temperatures as low as 40 degrees Celsius, 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Polar bears have a keen sense of smell, capable of detecting prey nearly a mile away under ice. Despite their size, they are stealthy hunters, capable of approaching seals silently. Polar bear cubs stay with their mother for 2 to 3 years, learning essential survival skills. In conclusion, the polar bear is a remarkable combination of strength, intelligence, and resilience. Its adaptations to the Arctic environment make it one of the most specialized and formidable predators in the world. Polar bears are not only apex predators but also crucial indicators of environmental health, reflecting the impact of climate change on fragile ecosystems. Protecting polar bears ensures the preservation of Arctic biodiversity and the survival of one of the most iconic symbols of wildlife on Earth. Understanding their behavior, ecology, and challenges reminds us of the delicate balance of life in extreme environments and the responsibility humans have to protect these extraordinary creatures. Wow! That was an incredible journey through the world of the top 10 most dangerous animals on Earth. From the stealthy black mamba to the mighty African elephant, and from the ferocious great white shark to the powerful polar bear, we've seen how nature's predators combine strength, intelligence, and survival skills to dominate their habitats. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss an amazing wildlife adventure. Which of these animals amazed you the most, or scared you the most? Comment below and let us know. We love reading your thoughts. Stay curious, respect nature, and remember, these incredible creatures are part of our planet's delicate balance. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video with more wild, fascinating, and mind-blowing animal stories.